So hello people, I think everyone are doing good. Okay, let's start this video. In this video, this will be the second video of editors. Okay, the first video was the what previous video that I thought about. I teached about Nano. This will be the Vim editor. Okay, so how do you use this Vim editor? Vim editor basically similar to Nano editor. It is a CLI, not GUI. But in Vim, it is like it's like complicated to use the Vim editor because in nano editor if you specify the file name, then you can go inside, then you can just you can just start typing. But in Vim editor it is not like that. Like you need to press insert button, then you need to press replace. There is two button that I'll show you, but it's like complicated to use. But when you start using this Vim, like you will really like it, because if you need to go for third line and second word, like if you use shortcuts, you can obviously go to that second line of third line, the second word of a third line. So in nano editor you need to click on you need to be clicking on this arrow button, and you need to go for that line and that word, but it takes time. But in Vim editor, if you know the shortcuts, then you can go to that particular line, then you can go to that third line, second word, you can go like in the friction of second, you can go to that particular word. Okay, that is why Vim is so popular. But it is kind of difficult to understand, difficult to remember all the shortcut keys. That is why Vim, they say that Vim editor is a kind of difficult one to use. Okay, let's give the basic understanding of how do you use the Vim editor. Okay, so I'll do the Vim editor, like deep about Vim editor in of outside this Linux. This is the series I'm doing, but after this series I'll do one big video about how do you use Vim editor in the deep understanding. How do you like I'll do the deep understanding video. Okay, let's start this video. This video I'll teach you Vim editor. How do you use Vim editor? Okay, the Vim editor the syntax will look like this. Okay, so this will be the syntax. This will be the syntax of Vim editor. Okay, let's start with using Vim editor. So likewise in the nano you specify the file name, same file name.txt. You enter the file, but now if you start typing, you can't type anything, because you can't type anything in the, like you saw before, like you was not, it was locked totally, it was locked. What do you need to do? You need to press insert button. Okay, so if you press insert button, now you can start typing. But there is one more option that is called replace. If you click again on insert button, it will be replaced. Okay, what this replaced? So you type something, if you press if you come back and if you press insert button, now it will start replacing everything. It will replace the words. Okay, so that is why you need to be careful using this insert and replace button. Okay, that is why Vim is kind of it's not a self-explanatory like nano. You need to practice using Vim editor. Okay, let's come back. If you need to come back, let's do it first only. Let's say you need to insert this is text editor, text edit over editor. Now I inserted everything, but now I need to save it. How do you do that? So now for that you need to click on escape button. Now the cursor will come to the last. The cursor which was here, it will come to this path. Okay, now you need to click on shift double colon. So you can see the cursor came here. Okay, now you need to click on WQ is nothing but write and quit. Okay, write this file, I mean save this file, that will be write this file, and quit this file, that will be exit this file. If I press on enter, then it will quit the file. If you do cat and the file name, you can see that content is present inside that file. Okay, that is how you can use a Vim editor. But let's say you are doing some edit, but you need to quit you need to quit it. You don't need to save it, just you need to quit it. So we can go inside the file editor. Now you're doing you need to press I also will work, or insert button also will work. You need to press the word, alphabetic word I. Okay, then it will convert to insert. It will convert this it will convert it to insert. Then you can start typing. Okay, now I'll be doing something. This is the what wrong, wrong line. So I what inserted some text, but that text I don't need to save that text. Okay, I don't need to save the second line. So what I do, I press exit escape, then I press shift double colon, and then I press exclamatory, and I press Q. That will quit it. So it is saying shell written, and if you need to quit, press enter. That will quit everything, quit all the operations. Then you can go, you can press quit, I guess, right, quit. Yeah, that will actually not save, I guess. It will save, yeah, because I typed WQ, right? But that is, if you use exclamatory and a Q, that will quit the operations, that will not save the operations. Okay, that is why you use -Q. Okay, let's go for the next one. Let's say you need to create a new file. How do you do that? Same like Vim, -C also you can use to create and open a new file. This will be new file dot txt. Okay, press on enter. That will be okay. Okay, now let's say you need to, there is already a file. Okay, let's say you need to read that file in a read only mode. So you can use capital letter R, then the file name. Okay, then the file name, this will open in the read mode, read only mode. That is why it is specifying RO, that will be the read only mode. Okay, now let's say that you need to open a new file with insert. Like when you go for a new file, it will be not in the insert mode. Then you need to press I or insert button to write something. But what if I say that what if I say that you can do it while opening a file itself? Then for that you need to use vim plus new file, new .txt. If you use the plus like this, then it will automatically convert it to the insert mode. Sorry, it will automatically convert it to insert mode. Yeah, it should convert. It will automatically convert it to insert. Yeah, it will automatically convert it to insert mode. I did not press any insert mode. Okay, it will automatically convert it to insert mode. Okay, now I'll just exit it. Okay, now let's say that you need to open a multiple file. So if I do ls, there is 3 files. Okay, let's open this file in multiple. Let's say you need to open file name, and then file .txt, then a new file. It will open the multiple files. This is file name.txt, and what this will be file.txt, and this will be new.txt file. So you can open multiple files like this also. Okay, now let's say instead of opening a multiple file in a single what terminal, you can open it in a horizontal terminals. Like there will be only one terminal, but you can open it in a horizontal. How do you do that? You can use -o, that will open the file in a horizontal. See, that will open in the files in the horizontal. Open. Okay, it should open the file in the horizontal. Okay, I'm using, yeah, it will open the files in the horizontal. So you can go here and do something, and you can go here and do something. So you can just modify the file. You can see that is in the horizontal. Okay, now I need to quit this. Okay, how do you come back? Okay, So as I said you before that a q hyphen can be used, but you can also use now I used a qa what's exclamatory mark, that one also you can use to quit the operations. Okay, what if you open the what files in capital letter O, that will open the files in vertical format. If I press enter, 1 second, that is asking for the, okay, open, okay, this will open in the vertical format. See the files in the vertical format. In the last I opened it in a horizontal format, this will open in the vertical format. Okay, for quitting I need to use escape double colon, then what qa and exclamatory, that will quit the operations. So you can also use a q exclamatory, and or else you can also use quit. A is specify, q specifies to quit and a specifies to all, then exclamatory marks does not specify anything, but if you use that one, then this operation will be quitted. Okay. Okay, let's go for the next one. That will be if you need to open a file.txt but an execute command to jump to the line 10. Let's say there is 2 lines. Let's do cat file 1 dot. These have 2 lines. Okay, now I need to jump the cursor to the second line. What do you do now? So use hyphen c, then double colon, normal, and 2g and the file name. So this should go, 1 second. Okay, this will automatically jump the cursor to the second line. If there is a, let's say you insert some more lines, there's something like that, then you save the file, read only mode. Okay, you need to come in write only mode. So what I do, I quit this operation by qa and exclamatory. Now I go for nano, sorry for that. Okay, it should be read only mode. Okay, for read only mode, for editing mode you need to use E. It will go. Now you can edit this file. Okay, so next line will be this, that, something like that. Now I need to save this, so I use wq, then I can save it. But now I need to go for the 10th line. I need to go for the let's say I need to go for the 11th line, something like that. No, let's go for the 11th line of this file. It will let's say I need to go in editing mode. So there is no 10th line, there is no 11th line, so it will end up in the 10th line. Okay, so the cursor will come to the 10th line. Okay, so now I'll quit. Okay, let's say in the nano editor I showed you how do you use highlighting thing when you are doing coding or something like that, when you are when you're doing a programming. For that you need to use syntax is equal to python, then the script name script.py. So this will this will convert vim argument syntax. Let's say man vim. So I guess the syntax will be there. Give me a minute. So there is no syntax, I guess. Yeah, they disabled it, I guess. Yeah, so if you use that one, it will actually convert the Python file that will be script.py into a highlighting format, like files different color and variables different color, like that. Okay, so if you don't know how to use the vim command, then you can go for man, I showed you. Then you can check the version also, and you can check the version, that will be 0.44 version. Okay, basically while Ubuntu was invented, or this Parrot operating system was invented, there was no Vim. There was Vi edit. We use Vi edit, but after 2010 or something like that, after 2010, there was a new editor called Vim. That is not a new editor, that is Vi modified. That is actually called Vi modified. So first we were using Vi, that was the old editor. We now we are using Vim, that is called Vim Vi modified editor. That will be the new editor. So that's all, guys, about how to use Vim editor. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye.